How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Marcus here, and as you can see, I'm playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Now, I'm actually just PvPing in the Bell Covenant. I've been PvPing here in Belfry Luna for over a couple hours last night. And as you can see, as I tried spawning in, this guy tried being that kind of douche. You don't be a douche like that when someone invades you. You'll just get screwed over like that. That's why I did the shake no emote. Most of the invasions I got last night aren't actually bad. Now, you'll see in one of the next clips that I've tried using the old-fashioned flame swath to the double riposte damage. By double riposte damage, I mean flame swath hits, and then I'm able to do the riposte at the same time. So that way I get more than just the riposte damage. Now this guy was actually honorable. He's not a bad fighter and all, but I've been trying to get used to playing unlocked, as you'll see here in a few minutes. I think it was a rough night. I don't know why I could have baited in that hit right there. I could have just whiffed a hit and then parried him. As you can see, I'm starting to play without camera, and that's actually how I beat him. I stayed out of his range because I didn't have camera lock on. I was just out of his hitbox radius of that Drangleic sword. The Drangleic sword actually isn't a bad weapon either. It's actually one of the best weapons, in my opinion, for strength builds early game. And yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I met an honorable guy who didn't chug during a duel. It's actually rare to see these days. This guy is Zake. He was actually not bad. He was a mix between strength and faith, as you'll see. I let him heal. And then we get the show on the road. And as you can see, like I said, a mix of faith. And then the guy that I just previously battled, or fought and beat earlier, actually invaded at the same time I did. As you can see here, I'm trying to bait for an amazing parry. But it doesn't come out too well. Tried to use some flame swath there to get him to hit me. Didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. It just goes on that. It just goes on that way, like running around in a circle for a while. That in my opinion, that should have been a parry. And now we just keep our distance, do a little bit of a distance battle here. He rolls away just in time. And now we're both to a literally one hit for each other. It's actually very close battle. Fen there just, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Pretty sure he was just messing around. But he dodged at the wrong time for my great soul arrow, and I don't know why it did 200 damage to him. It usually never does. Never does over 100 damage for people. Wow, for people who are over 300k soulmen like me. And as you can see here, I'm showing you my stats. They're actually pretty standard stats for a 360k soulman character. I rushed for intelligence like a dumbass, when literally all I needed was, because I don't use any other spells that much, I mainly only use great magic weapon. And as you can see here, I invaded the same guy, Zach, again. Or Zake, sorry if I butchered your name, pal. I battle him for a duel, and I throw my Lloyd's Talisman at him because I don't trust him. Got that sick parry. That should have been a hit with my flame swath, but I don't know what happened. As you can see, he's using the fire sword, I think it is. And I actually was smart enough. I was like, "Hey, let me try it without my camera locked," and it actually helped me survive. I like this Covenant a lot. It's really fun to PvP in, because it matches you by soul memory, unlike the Red Covenant. As you can see, I invaded Fen Noodles again. He's actually a pretty good fighter in my opinion. Very honorable too. Pretty sure I said that in the last fight I fought against him. He has very high poise too for him having the Dragonlaic set on. Fighting without my camera locked actually proves to be helpful. And that's where I died right there. I don't know why I tried to do a heavy R2. But it just didn't work out. It really didn't work out for me. I should have been more cautious. Kind of waving to you guys out there. Not sure who I just invaded actually. But I think this was the gank spank here. Oh, sort of gank spank. I wasn't really... Missed my jump there. Yep, here it is. They're both hex builds, which is actually very dangerous. Very dangerous builds for early gamers. As you can see, they're both spamming Dark Orb. That one orb actually saved his friend. So I killed his friend, and then I take that one hit. One more hit from Dark Orb and I'm dead. So that's how this is going right now. I hit him twice. I honestly thought I'd be able to reach him, but he was just out of range. And he just tries to walk off slowly like he actually did something to me. Which in reality he didn't. I was too busy focused on the summon because I wanted to gang spank. Now, I actually do end up invading him, the same guy, again, which is right here. As you can see, he used Dark Weapon. Now, I don't know what the hell he was doing. I believe he chose the wrong spell there. But I mocked him for killing me over killing his friend earlier because he got lucky. I just casually walk off and close the door. Ah, jeez, that was a good victory fight for me last night actually. It's good to get revenge on a gank spank. Too bad his buddy wasn't there. It would have been a way different story. I would have had 2 kills that time. This guy, Irish Ninja 76. Now this guy is a complete douchebag with his shield. It actually does some pretty decent damage to me. But as you can see, he's two-handing his shield in his main hand. And he has another shield on his back. Just look at that damage from that shield, man. And no matter what he does, it doesn't go through all the way. I'm trying to get the backstab here. Yeah, the other summon just spawned, and he was actually the kind of douche to spawn kill him as he'd spawned. Now he had Soul Mass. I think it might have been Crystal too, actually. But he finished me off with the Dark Orb from above. No, it's just regular Soul Mass. He just waves goodbye. I really can't blame him for acting that cocky. Now, as for the end of the video here, I actually go to things betwixt and I change up my build, so that way I can carry a little bit heavier, more damaging stuff. Because as you can see, I barely have any strength or dex to begin with, actually. that needed 14 and that needed 10. So I started off as a sorceress, so I automatically have 14 intelligence. I think I only brought it up to 20. Yeah, I brought that up to 20. Brought those up to 15. Not sure what I did with Vit here. Okay, I kept that the same. Yeah, kept that up to 20. Brought both of those up to 15. And I had 7 points left, so I figured I might as well just split it between the rest. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.